My deepest blue, but I'll be watching you from here.
Hi, my name's Amanda Easton. I'm a performer, singer-songwriter from Sydney, Australia. I make retro-inspired theatrical electronic pop. But when I'm not doing my own music, I do
cabaret,
cover band gigs, solo gigs, tribute shows, recording sessions. Welcome to my Circle of Light vlog.
But I'll be watching you. See all the dreamers in the circle of light, the moment of truth on this stage.
Hello. Oh, Smokey's very bottom is in the way. Hang on. Hey, Smokes, how are you? There we go. She's having a little snooze. Hi, g'day. Hey, you're watching from Adrian, Missouri. Fantastic. And we have Yuma, Arizona. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Sid. How are you going? David, hello from Texas. Oh, we have a very big American contingent at the moment. Aricio, lovely to see you. Thank you, Sydney. Welcome to the Circle of Light live stream. And I hope everybody is well. It's a pretty nice sunny day here, but it's starting to get a bit chilly. You might have seen some of my photos I posted over the weekend. I had a gig up in the mountains and I ended up staying in a lovely house up there, and it's beautiful, but it's a bit chilly. I'm not a cold person. I like the warm. Oh, today's Memorial Day in the States. Happy Memorial Day. I hope that means it's a public holiday and you have play some music. I will play some music. Bike Channel, how are you? That's Bike Channel from YouTube. And I'm glad, thank you. I'm glad everybody seems well. We're all pretty good here in Australia, except we've had another surge of COVID in Melbourne, and it's, as it grows exponentially, it gets a little bit tricky. But yes, it is no work. Oh, that's excellent news. That's very good news. Well, I've got to say that yes, Memorial Day is when you remember those lost in wartime. I guess it's similar to our Anzac Day, which we had back in April. It's an important day. So I know it's a public holiday and you kind of want to have fun, but it's also got a serious message, so that's great. A paid holiday, yeah, well, that's the kind of holidays I prefer rather than the ones where you just take a holiday and no one gives you any money. Absolutely, that's a good one. So I've got kind of a big week this week, not so many gigs, but I'm doing a music video tomorrow. And, there's always a lot of work getting all that kind of stuff together. Fred, how are you? Very nice to see you from England. And play some Elvis. Oh, I'm sorry, Bike Channel. I don't really... Oh, actually, you know what? I do know an Elvis song. Would anyone else like to hear an Elvis song? Bike Channel from YouTube is requesting a bit of Elvis. I know one Elvis song. So, yeah, okay, why not? I'll do an Elvis song. It looked nice in Katoomba. It was beautiful. And I'll tell you, how about I play an Elvis song first and I'll tell you more about my music video. By the way, what's your name, Bike Channel? I feel a bit rude calling you Bike Channel. Purple people eater, one day I'm going to shock you. I hope you're romantic, 'cause I know you are.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams
me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. I hope you enjoyed that, Mr. Bike. Please tell me what your name is, your real name. Purple People Eater is in the house. What about some In Excess? Oh, you saw Andrew Ferris on Saturday. Oh, very nice. I'll see what I can do about some In Excess. I do know one song. Haven't done it for a while, but I'm sure it's still in there somewhere. But I'll get back to that, huh? Yes, so the film clip tomorrow. It's for Wallflower, the single. So, as you know, the name of the album is Wallflower, and it's coming out officially with vinyl and everything on July 22nd. So please make sure, if you haven't already got your tickets, go to that link below and you'll see the ticket link. Grant from Canada, lovely to see you. And I'm assuming Memorial Day is in the States, not Canada as well. That's probably a really stupid question, but I'm Australian, so that's my excuse for not knowing, not knowing stuff. I mean, not for being stupid. That's not my excuse for being stupid. That's just the way I was born sometimes. But I mean, not knowing so much about American and Canadian cultures as much as I would like to, which I'm learning every day thanks to you guys, and I love that. So just USA, okay. So, tomorrow is the day that I do the filming for Wallflower, the single, which is all very exciting. I love, love, love doing music videos. I wish there was a job where you just sang and performed and filmed and did music videos only. Like, obviously, that's a part of my job, but sometimes I wish that was just my job. Don't get me wrong. I love the singing and all the songwriting and stuff as well, but really, the video stuff is so, I just get such a thrill out of it. I get a thrill out of thinking of the storyline and finding locations. And nowadays I even, do a lot of the editing and directing and everything myself. My hair does match my top. Hi, Stu, how are you? I'm very white. I'd like to think angelic, but you might prefer to differ on that. And what I thought I would do is show you a couple of behind-the-scenes videos from other music videos that I've done. There's so much going on when I do a video. Stu is the star of one of these. I better start with that one. So, thank you, John. I should do 50s commercials. Do the 50s commercials. Oh, like I did for the latest song. If you haven't seen it, have a look on my Facebook or Instagram at the moment. The top post of mine is my song Linea Nigra. And what I do when I don't actually film a music video is I go through public domain footage, which just means movies and footage that have lost their copyright, and so you're legally able to kind of chop it up and do what you want with it. And I found this Westinghouse, as in the people that make fridges and stuff, movie length advertisement that they did in the 50s, and it got to have cost an absolute bomb. It just looks like a Hollywood movie and it's just the same length. And it was perfect for the theme of my song Linea Nigra, which is basically about a 50s housewife with a bit of a dark streak. And so there was all this, 50s outfits and choreography, and there was a whole lot of fridges and housewifey stuff in it. So it was absolutely perfect for what I wanted. And I cut it all up and made it into a music video. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out on, not now though, wait for an hour so that I don't lose your company. But it's on YouTube as well, YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. I'm pretty proud of that one, I got to say. I take no credit for the actual footage, but I take credit for finding it and cutting it up. Anyway, Stu, who is with us right now on Twitch, is in this behind the scenes video. He is in the elevator with me. So see if you can pick him out. This is the behind the scenes for Dance to the Music in My Head. Now, just a quick story. When I was doing this EP, which is called Out of the Blue, this was, a few years ago now, I crowdfunded it. And, obviously we artists, unless we're super well known, don't necessarily make a huge living. I have a house and I can eat and I'm very happy, so I'm not crying poor whatsoever. I do pretty well, but I can't always afford those extra things like, massive production film clips like Westinghouse can. And I crowdfunded the EP to, help me pay for all the production and everything. And one of the people that helped crowdfund it with me, who donated to the cause, was a video maker who hadn't done music videos for years but wanted to get back into it, and offered to produce the video for me, and we went halves in all the expenses, which means I was able to afford a much bigger production that I would have on my own. And I love this video, I've got to say. It's probably one of my favourites of my own videos. And I'm just going to show you a quick behind the scenes now. And as I said, Stu is in it. Now, I have made the text for the chat bigger today so I can see it clearly, because I think I'm starting to need glasses. Anyway, here we go. I hope you enjoy this. Hi, girls. Dracula checking his mobile phone, that's not something you see every day. You can actually get up. Oh!
Jared and Leah, we're going to run away from robots.
Well, it's been 3 days. They still haven't shot our bit yet. It's getting cold. I'm hungry, and I just want to see my family. If you see this, I love you. cleaner.
There he is, there he is. So there you go. That's behind the scenes for Dance to the Music in My Head. You haven't seen the actual video, Sydney. Oh my goodness. That's like my favourite. I haven't got it set up to play today, but I'll play it for you next time. And Jeff, hello. How are you? And Grant, did I already say hello? I saw you there, but I didn't want to talk during the video. So hello. And where did I get that hair, David? He was in the box. I know it looks like an animal on my head, but you know, music videos, that's part of the reason. And photo shoots are the same. You can just be ultra creative. And, you know, I walk down the street looking a bit strange sometimes. I go to gigs looking a little bit strange, but I can be extra strange in a music video shoot. And I love that. Harry! Oh, yeah. So the lady that plays the mummy wasn't me. I wish I could dance that well. But I just actually asked around my Facebook friends and said, you know, would anyone like to appear dressed as a mummy in my music video? Someone that can, you know, really move and dance in an interesting way. And, you know, this gorgeous girl who I'd never met before decided to do that. And she's so perfect for it. The whole theme of the video is, you know, it's called Dance to the Music in My Head. And sometimes when things aren't going very well for you, you're going through something a bit traumatic, I think you live in your head a little bit more than you would in the real life, which is why I think we've always got to be so kind to people that are even acting strangely or even rudely, because you just have no idea what's going on with them. And, you know, I had a moment where that was going on with me, a lot of stuff in my head, and it just, you're dancing to a different tune. And so all the sci-fi elements, you know, I'm a massive sci-fi fan, and that's where the kind of fantasy and, you know, the mummy and the robots and all that retro kind of sci-fi symbolism, that's like what was going in my brain, just weird stuff, basically. So that's what symbolised the weird stuff. It was the mummy and the, you know, and she was unravelling, which is a symbol for my mind unravelling at the time. Oh, Jeff, you're a video guy. That's so good to know. I would love to do a video overseas. That would be the best fun. You could play Jabba. Yeah, let's do a Star Wars themed video. That would be amazing. So did everyone see Stu? There's a bit of a delay between when I watch stuff and when you see it. So I yelled out when you saw Stu, but Stu was standing, when we were standing in the elevator kind of looking very cool, he was the one standing right next to me. And he was also, I think you were a robot, weren't you, Stu? So you wouldn't have been able to tell under the costume, but yeah, I so appreciate Stu doing that for me and other friends appearing in that video. You're all awesome to be part of it. I appreciate it. Anyway, I'll do another song, and I will do an In Excess song. I haven't done this one for a little while, so I'm pretty sure I remember how it goes. But you said, Sydney, that you saw Andrew Ferris. I guess I'm assuming on the TV and not in real life, but of course he's from In Excess. And In Excess is still playing around, even though obviously we haven't got Michael Hutchence, which is very sad. He was in the box. They're all in the box. You notice that, like Elvis, for example, obviously had lots of hip-shaking numbers, but I choose the slow ballad. In Excess have lots of rockin' numbers. I choose the slow ballad. but you know it's true. Don't have to tell me I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there, two worlds colliding, and they could never, never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I'd make wine from your tears. I told you that we could fly high, 'cause we all have wings. Some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart. I was standing, you were there, two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tell us apart. You were standing, I was there, two worlds collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart. Oh, sorry, that was Stu that said he saw Andrew Ferris. I thought, wow, I wonder where Sydney would have seen him. Must have been some TV thing. So you were actually at a gig, Stu. Obviously, Stu is in Sydney. And wow, that's awesome. And you got to see him. Excellent. All right, so Chip, have we got you here today yet? You said you put on your alarm. I hope you put the right time. I know it's really tricky, isn't it? The whole time zone thing, especially when we have daylight saving, then we don't have daylight saving, and you probably have your equivalent. And yeah, getting it all to match up is not easy. I got to say, by the way, this week, you know, I'm going to be busy with the film clip and I've got a few gigs, but next week is insane. So I'd just like to tell you what my schedule is. So let me see, it's the 1st of June today. Okay, so next week, starting on the Sunday, I'm at the Star where I do my piano gig. Monday I have off. That's when I'll have to prepare for all the other gigs that I've got coming up. Tuesday, I've got a little cabaret show at a theatre called Brian Brown. You might know Brian Brown. Good morning, Lou. How are you? Brian Brown is a famous Australian actor, and he's got a theatre named after him, which is awesome. And the theatre itself is awesome as well as him being awesome. So that's like a daytime cabaret show, which I will do, you know, with a house band, which will be lots of fun. Wednesday, I have Queen's birthday gig. The Queen's birthday weekend is that following weekend. I have a Queen's birthday gig at a local nursing home. On the Thursday, I have another nursing home Queen's birthday gig. On the Friday, I am back at the Star doing my piano solo. On Saturday, I'm doing a piano bar gig at the Swiss Hotel. I don't know how you pronounce that. Swiss Hotel, I'm thinking, which is in the city. And on the Sunday, I'm doing my Fleetwood Mac show at Django at Camelot in Marrickville for those that are local. So, yes. Ralph, how are you? Oh, my gosh, I so appreciate. Glenn, how are you? I so appreciate everybody being here, but in particular my British friends. You're rock stars being up at 2:30 a.m. I love it. So you can see my week next week is crazy, so I'm really sorry. I can't fit in a live stream as well. But the next week I'll do my best to do 2. So I'll do the normal Tuesday and the Wednesday that we just do on Twitch, which is all request stuff. Yeah, it is going to be a busy week. And the thing is, it's not just the actual gigs. You know, each gig has a different set of songs, and I always have to either learn a whole lot of songs or kind of just go over, rehearse a whole lot of songs and costumes and patter and all that stuff. So I'm not complaining. I'm so happy to be busy. But yes, I can't fit in the live stream as well. I'm sorry. Now, Chip, are you here? I've got a song for you. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. He actually requested a particular Alanis Morissette song, and I'm really sorry. If it's a song that I don't know to listen to, it's a couple of hours of learning, and with so much on, I can't really add much to my schedule at the moment. But I do have another Alanis Morissette song, so I will play that one instead. And it's a song that I always sang with bands back in the... Someone's going to tell me, and I have to learn Purple... I mean, really, any spare time I have to learn Purple People Eater. Not... Maybe one day I'm going to surprise everybody. Okay, here we are. So who is going to tell me what era? Even though I know... I performed this song under the banner of a particular decade before. I'm dreadful with numbers and dates. I have too many words in my head. So someone's going to tell me if this was the noughties or the 90s.
You to know I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. An older version of me, is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'll make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that you gave, that we made, wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me you'd hold me until you died? Till you died, but you're still alive, and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know. Did you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. It was a slap in the face, how quickly I was replaced. And are you thinking of me when you fuck her? 'Cause the love that you gave, that we made, wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, does she know how you told me it hold me until you died? Till you died, but you're still alive, and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. You lay in the bed, that was me, and I'm not gonna sit until you close your eyes. you know it. And every time I scratch my nails down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Can you feel it? 'Cause I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know.
Oh, a little bit of Alanis. We think it was the 90s. Yes, I think you're right. Oh, you have the vaccine jab tomorrow, Ralph. All the best with it. I've got mine booked in a couple of weeks. So all the best. I hope, I know everyone seems to have different effects, so I really hope in your case they're very, very mild or non-existent, even better. But all the best, and thank you for joining us for a little while anyway. Since we're talking about videos and it's my big video shoot tomorrow, I wanted to play you some of the behind the scenes that I've done for other videos. So you saw Dance to the Music in my head earlier. The most recent one I did was for Man Who Fell to Earth. And it's only in the last couple of releases that I've done that I've kind of discovered green screens. I know they've existed for a long time, but they've become more accessible. The technology from the software point of view particularly is just more accessible. So this was the first big green screen shoot I did.
Yep, rolling.
I'm just your friendly neighbourhood alien. And this is on the set of Man Who Fell to Earth. Are you rolling?
Yeah, that's cool. Cool. Perfect. Yeah.
You lived on your remote.
What's next?
Standing still naturally, hanging with an alien.
Then you gave us so much more.
Jumping around, wrestling with an alien.
Hi, Wayne. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, you guys, talking vaccinations, you guys are way ahead of the game. With us, we're being a bit slow in Australia. Anyway, green screens, yes, so how they work, and yeah, who knows why they call them blue screens. I mean, you can get them in all different colours, but the most common one is green. And I think they choose green because it's the colour less likely to be anywhere else in the picture. Because just quickly, because David asked, for those who don't know how they work, basically you shoot your subject, in this case me, in front of literally a big piece of cloth or cardboard that is coloured green. And so there's nothing in the background of the shot except for me and then this green. And later on, when the editor gets it, they can put it, the software selects anything that's green and deletes it. And so you can put in other footage there. So you can make, even though I'm just standing in a studio, you can put an entire other movie behind me. And so that's the idea. I guess it's, instead of actually shooting me in Paris, you could get some footage of Paris, shoot me on a green screen, then when it's edited, the green parts disappear and Paris appears in the place. So it looks like I'm there. So do not drink alcohol after getting that shot. Well, that's good advice. I wouldn't have known that. There you go. So yeah, that's how a green screen works. And of course, that's Man Who Fell to Earth, which was my tribute to David Bowie. And he was into everything sci-fi as well. So I thought it would make sense, especially because I called the song Man Who Fell to Earth, which was the name of one of his sci-fi movies, that I would be an alien. And basically, I've always wanted to be an alien. So that's what I love about doing music videos. You get the chance to live out your fantasies publicly. for the world. Yes. I'm going to play you another one, actually. This was probably my very first really big production video clip, and this was for my second album, Chanteuse. And the song, yes, absolutely, Sydney, it would actually be a lot more fun to shoot me actually in Paris. And it would be a lot more fun to shoot me on an alien planet too. But, you know, sometimes I just don't have enough money to get to the moon or Paris. But absolutely, that would be my first choice. This is the behind the scenes to Head Over Heels, which was really, really a lot of fun.
Really?
We'll use it again, right?
Gravitron.
I know, it feels like it's going to take off.
I know what you're thinking. There's clouds in your eyes again. Will anyone come your way?
Is it a map book?
Paris. Monuments in Paris.
Going or wait for your action?
Wait for my action. This time, hit your other hand down before you slam the fist down.
Okay.
And action. And once more, action.
Like quivering right down your spine again, fluttering back in your eyes again. Don't tell me that's not what you'd like to see.
Duck goes, bah. Have you got any nails? No! Cool, got any bread?
I rang him and asked him to do it.
You'd love to be had. You'd love to be had over heels.
Jillian, can I grab you a sec? Just relax for a second, Anna. Please relax. What are you talking about?
Comfy PJs.
But life's not enough with nobody to fill you up, and nothing that good's ever easy.
It's really
Is
hard
it got one of
to...
those little thingies underneath it? Yeah, no.
No. It's not really... Getting this on camera.
Why not? Behind the scenes.
Start screaming at her friends and like run away and they're like, oh, come back.
Alright.
If we stand in the big old mirror, because we put it behind the...
And shocked. And once more.
There's nothing that good's ever easy. Don't let hope slip. Don't let dreams rip. And let's put those violins away.
Please turn on and off so I can sort of close the
I start from the other one.
Yeah, same.
Stare and see me.
And Amanda, hold it for a sec, face camera, turn it around with it, squeeze it. Yep. Okay, and action. Great.
What are you putting behind it, man?
What? Oh, I thought we just had the green.
No, I'll just match that. Yeah, no, that's good, I think.
Yes, there's a lot that goes into a music video, isn't it? I got to say, I won't have the production crew, size of production crew that I had then tomorrow. It is a bit of a smaller affair. He was shining the mic stand, Sydney. Yeah, just to get that, ping of the lights off the stand. It's all about the details, huh? When you have such a great big crew, comparatively, there you can cover a lot of bases and get the details. Hi, Grace. Nice to see you. All right, so Chip, where are you, my friend? I hope you're there somewhere. Has requested another song, and it's one of my favourites. And I have a feeling this is a song that you guys like because you've requested it before. So 70s, I'm pretty sure of this one. Out on the windy, windy moors, we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night, they told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my wuthering, wuthering, wuthering heights, Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Excuse me, Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Oh, it gets dark, it gets lonely on the other side from you. I find a lot, I find a lot falls through without you. I'm coming back, love, cruel Heathcliff, my one dream, my only master. Too long I roam in the night. I'm coming back to his side to put it right. I'm coming home to wuthering, wuthering, wuthering heights, Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window, Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Ooh, let me have it, let me grab your soul away. Ooh, let me have it, let me grab your soul away. You know it's me, Kathy. Heathcliff, it's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window, Heathcliff. It's me, I'm Kathy, I've come home and I'm so cold. Let me into your window. Oh, a little bit of Kate Bush. I love Kate Bush. So Sydney is saying, oh, you were an extra in Casino. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I mean, obviously they had way more budget than I ever did. You know, I don't know the Beatles' Yellow Submarine. I can do a Beatles song though. Would you like, I can do either Yesterday, Imagine, or Let It Be. Let me know which one of those. And while you're having a think about that, I'm going to play you one last behind the scenes from a music video. And this was, it's called The New Bohemians, and it's from my EP Disco Disconnected. Let It Be. Okay, it's coming up after this. The New Bohemians, the theme of the song is like, I felt like the indie music scene was really powerful, and, you know, we were struggling. It's difficult to be an indie musician probably in any country. You struggle, you know, against so many things. But I felt like we were really kind of a tough, strong crew in my local scene. So I put this video together, and because it was about us, I wanted different artists to appear in it. So I asked some of my favourite artists from the local scene to actually appear in the video. And yeah, I did really have a great time. So I'm going to show you behind the scenes to that. And Pete, the only Billy Joel song I've ever done is when someone asked for one at the casino, and I kind of did it on the spot, which was Piano Man, which is kind of weird because I'm a piano chick. But here is the behind the scenes of the New Bohemians.
The crowd is going wild here today at Amanda Easton's new music video. We are the New Bohemians.
Hey, look at your post below.
Pretty.
It's going.
Action, action, fun, action, action.
Go.
3, 2, 1, action.
Shuffle on the set's all happening. The crowd is going wild. And they flew all the way in from Pennsylvania. They flew all the way in from Transylvania, Romania. Wow.
You're so cute. I'd like you in my video.
Should I get powdered, Amanda?
I don't know. No, all together. He's had his solo.
Look at all this. We've got mushrooms, we've got vintage chairs, we've got cameras, we've got lights, camera action, we've got pianos, we've got funky mirrors, we've got like cute little light bulbs. We've got Sadie, the cleaning lady, over here doing her thing. French soiree catering, and no expense has been spared. And that is a wrap, I believe, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. So that was behind the scenes of the New Bohemians, which was a song from my Disco Disconnected EP. And of course, if you've just joined us, hi Sue from London. Great to see you. You must be another rock star. I mean, it's got to be 2:30 in the morning for you, or 3 o'clock almost. So thank you so much for dropping in. It's great to see you. Great to see everybody. I love my little catch-ups with you guys, so thank you for dropping in. And just if you missed it before, the Christine W thing, yes. If you missed it before, I've got a really insane week next week with 7 gigs. So unfortunately, I can't do a live stream next week. I try really hard to do a live stream at the same time every Tuesday, but I will definitely be back the following week, and I'm also going to do an extra one the day after, kind of to make up for it. But tomorrow I've got the reason I'm showing you these behind-the-scenes music videos is that I've got the music video for my single Wallflower, which is the same name as the album. And hi, Sue. Everyone say hello to Sue. Sue is on YouTube. So, Sue, I'm not sure if you can tell when you're on a different platform, but we have people from Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook here. So if I do this, you can see the chat for everybody. But I know if you're watching on a mobile, then it's probably a bit teeny. But I'll leave it there anyway. So that, thank you, David. So sometimes when it might feel like, everyone is saying hello to you, Sue. It might feel like I'm answering questions that you can't see or talking to myself. Either I'm talking to myself, which is entirely possible, or I'm actually talking to someone on a platform that you might not be able to see. So tomorrow is the video shoot for Wallflower, and Wallflower is my new album, which is officially coming out with the vinyl and everything on July 22nd. So if you haven't already got your tickets, you can come live if you're in Sydney at the Civic Underground. July 22nd is a Thursday. And if you're overseas, then you can buy a live stream ticket, and the concert stays up for 5 days. And I'm going to pop in and join the chat so I can say hello properly as well. I'm very excited about it. It's a much bigger deal than these little live streams. I'm going to have band and there's video backdrops, and it's, a bit fancier. Yes, it's 3 a.m. in England. Fred, you're a legend as well. And in an hour, it'll start to get light. Sydney is checking his flights. Yes, I would love you to be here in person. But if you haven't got your tickets, you can. They're $12 Australian, which is like about 2p. Not really, but a lot cheaper than 12. That's the live stream ticket price. And the real life tickets are $25. Anyway, it would be great to see you there, but you can just check out amandaeaston.com, and that's Easton like Sheena, who is my great aunt's cousin, and visit the website and the ticket link will pop up for you. But in the meantime, we had a request for Yellow Submarine and Green Submarine. I don't know either of those. Sorry, of course I've heard the song, but I do know this Beatles song. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree,
whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there's still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, a little bit of Beatles. Chat on my screen goes up, on the screen you shared goes down. Oh, yeah, look, technology, I don't know. It is melancholy, right? I am a little bit of a fan of melancholy music, as you might have noticed. If you haven't heard my own stuff, please go to the website. There's plenty of, free things you can listen to. And thank you, Sue. And I do tend to veer towards the melancholy. I write breakup songs, and even my happy songs have a darkness, which is weird because I'm really not a dark person, but maybe that's why. I sometimes think that, because I write kind of dark music, that I get it out that way, and then I don't have to have so much darkness in my life, in my personality. Now, I do have to go because I have to get a lot of things organised for my music video tomorrow. But I'll do one song before I leave. And thank you so much for joining me. Please check out anything at my website below. It's wonderful to have you. I won't be here next week. It's unusual for me not to be. Just a really crazy, really full week of gigs, which I'm not complaining about. But it means I can't fit in the live stream. But the following Tuesday, the same time, Monday for many of you, I will be here, same time. And I'll also be here the following day, the Wednesday of that week on Twitch. But I'll post it on my website, on my Facebook page, so please go and check there. So I'm going to finish with, okay. Hi, Phil, how are you? All right. Sydney said letters. And he means one of my songs. I haven't done one of my songs, so how about I do that? This is a song from my previous EP. The EP is called Polaroids and Postcards. The song is called Letter to a Small Boy, and it's a song I wrote to my young son. If I could teach you all the secrets that I've learned about the world, I would. And I would show you only goodness in the world, if I could. But don't be frightened of pain. We need it like the rain. It's there to help us to the other side. It's the times that are the hardest at first that can mean the most and make it all worthwhile. Take this song to keep till later on. My love is in this song, so you're not alone. I write a letter to a small boy. You might not get it now, but maybe one day when I can put my arms around you, these words will mean to you so much more. You were born with such a handsome face, but that can't replace compassion and kindness. Make sure you look for all the beauty in the world around you, and inside people too. They'll give it back to you, and they're really all that matters in the end. Take this song to keep till later on. My love is in this song, so you're not alone. I write a letter to a small boy. You might not get it now, but maybe one day when I can put my arms around you, these words will mean to you so much more. I write a letter to a small boy. You might not get it now, but maybe one day when I can put my arms around you, these words will mean to you so much more.
Thank you again so much for having me. I won't see you next week, but I'll see you the week after. And I probably will do some live streaming on the spot of my music video tomorrow, so keep an eye out. Thanks again. Lovely to meet new people. Lovely to meet you, Sue, all the way from the UK, all my friends, wherever you are. I really appreciate you joining me, and I'll see you soon. Have a fabulous week.